You been little monkey? You gorgeous boy! Hi! Welcome back. So today I have a high-end beauty haul slash duty-free haul. It is July haul-a-thon. We're gonna have a high-end beauty haul. I have been flitting all over, well not really, but I've been to the airport quite a few times recently, and each time I may have picked up an item or two from duty free. I have a whole range of bits and bobs. I've compiled them into these two little bags, and we are going to get cracking straight away. So first off, I didn't actually get this in duty free. I don't know if they do beauty blenders in duty free, but I actually got this when I was in Switzerland in a random department store. This is a medium-sized beauty blender, so it's for concealing under the eyes. So I obviously have the normal beauty blender, and then I know now they've got like teeny mini ones, and they've also got body beauty blenders as well. So I just wanted one for under the eyes because quite often the normal sized one is a little too big for under the eyes, and I feel like this is such a perfect size. It's just a little grey one, so I picked that up in Zurich. I picked up two products from MAC, and one of them has actually gone walkabouts. It's got to be in a handbag somewhere, but the other product I got from MAC was the lipstick in Angel, because everyone talks about it, and that was my first ever MAC lipstick I'd ever purchased, so that was an exciting moment. But as I said, it's probably in a handbag somewhere. But I did pick up the MAC Studio Fix powder. My shade is NC15, so I've used Jode's powder, which was obviously too dark, and then my friend Meg's powder as well, and I was like, right, I've got to get this powder. It's so perfect, it's so pigmented, it's so like nice and buttery as well, and it's really good for just wearing it on its own, or just further concealing under the eyes, or just in certain areas of the face. I really love this. So that is my other MAC purchase. And then I picked up three things from NARS. First off, I picked up the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I was matched to the shade Light to Vanilla. So I've been wearing this every day since I've got it. I absolutely adore it. I think it's the best concealer ever, or best, I love the collection concealer, so this has got to be a really good high-end concealer. So this I just pop in like a upside down triangle under the eyes, and also down centre of the face, and on top of any imperfections. And I use a beauty blender to blend that in, and we are good to go. I absolutely love it. It doesn't crease, it's not cakey, it's really nice and creamy and quite lightweight, but it absolutely covers everything you want it to. So I really recommend this as a concealer. It's absolutely amazing. Do not hesitate to try this or get matched at a counter. It's really something. And then I never normally buy individual eyeshadows, and I had absolutely no intention to, but I saw this and I swatched it and I was like, oh, I've got to get it. This is in the shade Himalaya. It's this absolutely gorgeous like bronzy taupey coppery shade. Look how pigmented that is. I'm actually wearing that on top of some other eyeshadow shades today, but it's just an absolutely stunning metallic-y shade, very duochrome, and it's just gorgeous. So that is in the shade Himalaya. I really love it. I have a few NARS eyeshadow palettes, so I know that I would love the eyeshadow because obviously they're all the same, but absolutely love that. And then I also picked up the NARS stick in Copacabana. This, I guess it's like a, what is this called? It just says NARS Copacabana. Matte multiple, is it? I don't even know, but it's just a highlighting stick. I have that on today. I love this. It's really nice if you just want a subtle highlight and you kind of just dab it on, or you can do the whole hog and swipe. Obviously I've already got a ton on, so I'm just dabbing just to show you, but absolutely love that. I would say that I probably prefer other cream stick highlights, but this is a really nice one because it's a nice shade. It's kind of a champagne-y, really natural glow, rather than, it's not pinky, it's not goldy, and it's not silvery. It's a really nice champagne highlight, so really love those. So those are my little NARS purchases. So we appear to have some more drilling going on outside, but I'm going to continue on and hope that it's not too much of a distraction, and hopefully you can't even hear it. So I picked up two things from Dior. One was a repurchase and one just took my fancy. So I have repurchased the Dior Show Maximizer 3D Triple Volume Plumping Lash Primer. I love this stuff, you know I love it. I have said in the past that the mascara wand end of the L'Oreal Superstar False Lash Superstar mascara. The primer end is just as good and an awful lot cheaper as well, but sometimes you just gotta treat yourself. If it's there, if you're in the moment, it's gotta happen, and I have missed it, I must say. Look at this fresh wand. I feel like mascara primers make such a big difference. This one makes the world of difference because it actually also works its lengthening magic while you wear it, while it's further enhancing the lashes with other mascaras as well. You can wear this with any mascara. I just love it. It makes such a difference and I'm so excited to have it back in my life. And then the other Dior purchase I made, this is a Dior Addict Milky Tint in the shade Milky Plum. So this is a little lip colour, but it's more of a lacquer gloss type thing, and it's this beautiful mauve shade, and it was just the shade of product I was looking for. I wasn't really fussed if it was a lipstick, if it was a liquid lipstick, if it was a lacquer, if it was a gloss. So this is kind of like in between, and I wasn't really fussed on what it was. I just knew that I wanted this mauvey shade, so found it, and it's the shade 286 Milky Plum, and I just think it's perfect and I love it. It's so beautiful. Now that I've done this haul, I literally can't wait to wear everything. I have this thing where it's like, you can't do it if you're not wearing, like you can't wear the stuff if you haven't done the haul. I don't know. They also gave me a little selection of minis. I have the Dior Poison Girl perfume, I have the J'adore Eau de Toilette by Dior, then I have these which are so cute. I have the Capture Total La Creme Multi Perfection for face and neck, and then I also have the Dream Skin Anti-Age Perfect Skin Creator. Give them a go, give them a go. So this is the Grandois liner by Lancome. This is the liner that clicks, and it's like different. It's like the mascara of the same name where the wand is like bendy, so you can really contour to the lashes and start from root to tip. With this, the nib is so thin. I absolutely love this. I've been using it so much, and it just bends, and it's just a really nice like experience to apply it with. Although I have to say, like, you can just use it straight and it does the same job, but anyway, I don't know if there's like a proper way to use it with this, but I do enjoy it regardless. So that is my first little baggie done. Moving on to this little number, I have got, okay, so I was so excited by this, a bit too much. I love the Balm. You know that I love the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. I love the eyeshadow sticks. I just love the Balm. I think it's a great brand, and I saw this and I was talking to my friend Laura. She has two pugs, Tilly and Lulu, they're the best. And I have a pug, Rupert, as you know, and we were talking about this and I was like, what, really? And I saw it, I had to get it because I love the Balm, and it's got a pug on the front of it with a very vintage looking lady, and I love the Balm, and also I love blush. So I got the How About Them Apples Cheek and Lip Cream Palette. Look at the little pug. So don't worry, I didn't just get it for the pug. What did I? No. This has 6 lip and cream colours, so you can lip and cream. Lol. Lip and cheek colours, so you can wear them on the lips and the cheeks even at the same time. We've got the shade Cider, Cobbler, Pie, Crisp, Candy and Caramel, so obviously they're all words that describe an apple, and my favourite is the Cider and Candy apple. So we've got, this one is cider and this one is candy. I love those. 3 Chanel purchases. Let's get cracking. I'll start with this one because it is a repurchase. This is the Chanel cream blush in no, it's not, Revelation. Sorry, I've got Revelation, Intonation and another one that ends in Asian, so I get very confused. But I picked this one up again because I've run out of the other. There's a big old fingerprint in there. I apologise, but it's just the perfect blush shade. So, and it's like cream to powder. It's a really nice rosy flush, and I think that it's a great shade if you want to buy a Chanel blush, you don't know which one, then this is a really good one because it's like a natural flush and you can't go wrong. I haven't actually tried any of the powder blushes from Chanel, so do let me know what you think, but I just love the cream blushes, especially when we get into the summer months. I wanted to buy the original, like, you'll know what I mean, but like the normal Chanel foundation, but they didn't have it in my shade because the lady in Duty Free matched me up. And then she was like, well, why don't you try this one? It's the newest foundation and I love the powder. So this is the La Beige's Healthy Glow foundation. I love the Chanel Healthy Glow Sheer Powder, so why wouldn't I like the foundation? So she matched me up. I am shade number 12 Rose. So it's the palest one with a rosy pinky undertone, and it's got SPF 25, and I love the bottle because it's frosted, but I absolutely love this foundation. It's really, really lovely, and it is what it says. It's like a sheer healthy glow. I've got that on today and I've been wearing that quite often, but with a bit of the MAC powder like under the eyes, and it has a little pump as well, which is really nice because I hate when high-end foundations don't have a pump and you just have to like but I really, really like this. I don't know if it's replaced or overtaken the Lumiere Velvet, but they're completely different foundations for different things. Like, I think this is perfect for summer because you can do it so you can still see like your freckles through, or you can do it so it's quite heavily applied. It's a very buildable foundation and I really, really like that. And then finally I picked up a Rouge Cocoa lipstick, ultra hydrating lip colour in 428 Legend. Let's get this out. It's a very different colour for me because normally you'd expect like a pale pink, nudie, pinky shade. This, like, to some of you will be like, well yeah, that's a nudie pink, but to me this is a very your lips but better colour. It's a very, I mean, it's not out there, is it, but it's a different shade for me. No, it's not. I'm trying to kind of like tell myself that it's different to other things I have, but it's a really, really beautiful colour. It's a really nice formula and finish to the lips as well. This wasn't the original one that I wanted to get. I wanted to get one of the matte ones, but they didn't have any of those, so I went with this one and I really, really like it, and I can't wait to wear that. I'm going to pop that on after I finish filming. So those are my purchases from Duty Free from the past few trips I have made. Give this video a big fat thumbs up if you enjoyed it. What is the first counter you go to at Duty Free? Let's be honest, we always like to look at the Toblerones or the Milka or the chocolate and the food and all that good stuff, but sometimes we like to have a little peruse of the makeup. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for my next video in July haul-a-thon. Bye!